You guys, it's finally happening. I'm making a YouTube channel. Get ready. I mean, I'm kind of a big deal, so I am a freelance makeup artist based in New York City. I'm also a performer, professed makeup junkie, have been all of my life. I'm self-taught, and I am here to share all the things that I've learned with you. I'm here to talk to women who want to have an everyday look. I mean, we're gonna do some fun stuff too, but I want to talk to women who want to look like themselves, but the best version of themselves that they can be. And like, who doesn't want that? There's so many women out there who are daunted by makeup, who don't understand makeup application, who are nervous to even say that they don't understand it. If you were just a beginner in makeup, you would be terrified. I'd be terrified. I can't even imagine. I wouldn't even know where to begin. And so what I'm here to do is I'm going to tell you where to begin. I'm also going to tell you that as long as you have the right tools and just basic knowledge, you're going to have a flawless face. And I can teach you how to do it. And you're gonna look amazing, okay? So don't you worry. Also, a little wine never hurt anybody. I'm just saying. Ooh. My glass is like, that's gloss. That's not, whatever, it's fine. It's fine. This is my Desert Island top 10 products that you need. I don't know how else to say it. You just need them. Number one, it starts with blending. I cannot stress blending enough. Blending. Okay, blending. You wet it, it gets puffy, it's damp. You blend your foundation, you blend your concealer in. Concealer, it's so key. Like, I'm telling you right now, getting in all those little crannies all up in here, this little like tasty treat fine lines. If you don't have them, good for you. That's great, good job. But you know what, they're coming, so get ready. No, but seriously, this is, because the thing about makeup too is if you make a mistake, you can correct it in a second as long as you have an awesome tool like a beauty blender. So number two, Makeup Forever face primer. There's so many good face primers out there. I've used a lot of great ones. This just happens to be one of my favorites. And you're probably thinking, okay, this is really boring. You're talking about like a sponge and primer. I want to get to the good stuff. I want to get to the fun colors. I want to get to the girly, beautiful shades and all that stuff. Well, calm down. We're going to get there. But you know what? In order for those things to look flawless, you need to start with an excellent base and you need a great primer. This is perfect if you do have fine lines and wrinkles. If you don't, again, bravo, but just wait, they're coming. This is gonna fill in any fine lines. It's also going to make your pores appear smaller, which is, I mean, who doesn't want that? So gotta have an excellent face primer. Number three, this is the Urban Decay Eyeshadow Primer Potion. Okay, listen to me. You're like, Kate, seriously, do I really need to have a separate primer for my eyeshadow? And I'm like, yes, you do. And you're like, really? And I'm like, uh-huh, you do. So stop asking me. I'm kidding. But I'm not kidding, because seriously, there's a different formula to this. And if you want your eyeshadow to not crease, if you want it to look, well, first of all, if you want it to be more easily blended, you need to use an eyeshadow primer. This is a cult classic. It's a favorite among so many makeup artists. You cannot go wrong. This is a smaller version. It's not that expensive. I use it every day. Like, there's just no question. You just gotta have it, okay? So stop complaining. You guys, this brush is the MAC 217. This is a ride or die. This is like, look at that fluffiness. Look at that goodness. I use this to put on really everything. I use this for everything. If you had one brush, this would be it, because it blends everything so well And it's, yeah, it's my go-to. I don't even know, you probably just don't need anything else, really, if you have this. So, MAC 217 brush. The Nars Radiant Creamy Concealer, you guys, I just don't even know what to say. Concealers are a bitch. The right concealer can brighten your under eye area and your, you know, your flaws and sort of cover them adequately. But if you get the wrong concealer, it can make you look like a crusty old bitch. And no one wants that. You don't want your fine lines accentuated. And if you look dry under your eye, you just look old. This is like #1 concealer. I have never found anything that's better. I'm not saying it's not out there. I'm just saying this is amazing. I love you. Next product would be the Anastasia Beverly Hills Brow Wiz. Okay, listen, brows. I know what you're thinking. You're like, all right, we get it, brows. It's a fad. It's like come back from the 80s to like, you know, haunt us. But you know what? I'm into it. I think it's bold. I think it's beautiful. I think it frames your face. And it doesn't have to, you don't have to go the Brooke Shields route. You can just, as long as your eyebrows are just sensibly filled in or defined, that's all you really need. And the Brow Wiz is going to do that because on one side it's a spoolie, so you know obviously that's going to help you like kind of groom your eyebrows. The other side is the pencil, and it mimics your eyebrow hairs. So all you really need to do is go in even one time and do that to your eyebrow, and it's going to fill in your eyebrows ever so slightly. It's going to make such a difference. I'm telling you right now, this is the shit. Gotta have it. But wait, drum roll, please. No, you don't understand. You think you understand, but you don't. This should have been my #1. Like, what was I doing? But I wanted to start with the Beauty Blender because, you know, it's like the basis for everything. However, I'm going to tell you right now, Glossier, will you go out with me? Like maybe we could like get a drink later or like whatever. This brand, I'm telling you, I own so many of their products and none of them have disappointed. This one is my all-time. If someone was like, pick one product that you're like, this, nothing else, this, it would be this. This is Boy Brow by Glossier. Even if you didn't have the Anastasia Beverly Hills Brow Wiz, as long as you, most days, I just use this. And you're like, oh, well, that's not exciting. That doesn't look, what's the big deal about that? Well, you know what? Maybe you should just try it and not judge it so much. Why are you so judgmental? Just kidding. No, but really, this is amazing. It just gives your brows that oomph that you need. Just even if you're doing like a 5-minute makeup look, great. If you need to set your brows after you've used Brow Wiz or even anything more substantial than that, you use this to set it. It's just, I'm telling you right now, just don't argue with me. I'm tired of you arguing. I'm kidding, you're not arguing, I know, but get it. Wine break. Yes. Okay, I'm not even counting these anymore. I know there's supposed to be 10, I think there's 11, just whatever. You guys, Benefit Roller Lash. This is my go-to mascara. Mascaras are all about the brush, okay? I'm sure there's some like formulas that are incredible and like mind-blowing, but it's really just all about the brush, let's be honest. This brush is going to, can you even see it? Can you see the, kind of. It's going to get into every single lash. It's going to define your lashes. It's not going to be clumpy. It's not going to make you look like Tammy Faye Baker. And if you don't know who Tammy Faye Baker is, you're a millennial and you need to go and Google it. So, Roller Lash, like ride or die, so fucking good. All right, guys, I'm here to tell you right now, I'm a gloss kind of gal, okay? I love a bold lip, I love a matte lip, I love all lip products, like, and they're all very different, but I love gloss. If I want to look like I have this on right now, okay? Buxom Lip Polish comes in so many shades, and I swear to God, it will plump your lips up. It will make your lips look gorge. I would say 5 days out of 7, I'm a gloss girl. Like, you throw it on, you know, this has pretty good staying power. Some of them have, you know, this has a slight glare to it. This shade is Claire, like Claire Underwood. Oh, okay. I didn't get it because of that. I got it because this shade is like perfect. It's just the most perfect, natural, sort of like soft, romantic, shimmery look. I absolutely love it. Also, Sephora, right now, they're half off. Run, do not walk. Love Buxom lip glosses. If this is like, if I had to choose one lip product to talk about on this video, this is the one I chose. Love it. So you guys, highlighter. I know it's a big thing. It's like brows and highlighter. Like those are such a huge product right now. Well, I feel very strongly about highlighter because you know when you're like walking down the street and some stranger stops you and they're like, oh my God, like your skin, I'm sorry, your skin is so gorgeous. Can I ask you what you use? Of course, actually, this is just like my skin. This is how I wake up, so I don't know, like I'm just lit from within, so. But you're not gonna say that because that's not true. What you're gonna have to say is that you used an outstanding highlighter. Now, I'm not diminishing skincare. I am all about the skincare. It is the most important thing, point blank. But the last step in your makeup routine, and it takes no time at all, is throwing just, you can see I have highlight on right now. It gives you that glowing look. It doesn't give you the glowing look, it enhances your own glowing look that you should have because you're taking excellent care of your skin. This is the MAC Mineralized Skin Finish Soft and Gentle. That's the color. You can see it is, look at that. It's like the most buttery, honey, like gorgeous shade. I really think this looks good on any skin tone. It's like that champagne color, like just, I mean, champagne color, actual champagne, cannot do any wrong. You gotta have it. I mean, I'm telling you right now, I have like 9 highlighters, which is, again, a problem. I'm here to take my addiction and my illness and share it with you so that it can actually do some good. Anyway, thank you so much for watching my very first YouTube video. I can't believe I'm actually doing this. I like totes feel like Soup's millennial right now, and it's like kind of like crazy and like what's even happening? Really though, I can't believe I'm doing this, but I am. So you should definitely join me again. And next time you join me, you should have a glass of wine in your hand and we'll talk beauty. And we'll make you look a gorge.